The number one question I get from nonprofit leaders is, when is the right time to refresh our brand or website? With your next campaign, gala, and board meeting on the horizon, it can be tough to know when to actually prioritize branding or know when you actually have time for it. You don't need a long and involved process to make it happen, but you do need to get the timing right. Hi, I'm Lauren Atherton, brand designer for nonprofits, and I help small nonprofit teams show up with clarity and confidence through strategic branding and website design. I created the brand level up for nonprofit leaders like you who are juggling all the things, and so you have a focused, streamlined system to get your brand, marketing templates, and website refreshed fast and with excellence. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact timeline I recommend to my nonprofit clients when they're planning a brand or website refresh. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly when is the right time, when are the times to avoid launching a new brand, and how to do it all without overwhelming your team. And hey, if you'd like to chat about your unique situation, we can do that in my free 25-minute consult call. I'll share the link in the description so we can figure out the best time to launch your brand. Now, in general, the best time to refresh your nonprofit's brand and website is in January through September, period. That's when you and your team probably have a little more breathing room to think strategically, more time to give feedback on the creative work, and more time to plan ahead. The worst time to rebrand is Q4, October through December. That's giving season. This is when you want your brand to feel familiar, not brand new. If your logos, colors, or visuals suddenly change right before a year-end campaign, you risk confusing your donors, or even worse, getting ignored completely because they don't recognize you. And internally, your team is already focused on fundraising. Don't add a rebrand to their plate when the pressure is already so high. Now, if you do have a big moment coming up, like a campaign or anniversary celebration, that can be the perfect time to launch your new brand. That's exactly why Kids Hub signed up for the brand level up last January, before their 10-year anniversary in October. Their old logo didn't reflect how much they'd grown or the excellent work that they were doing now compared to their year one. But with a clean, confident new brand, they showed up to their event fully aligned and had a bunch of new templates to help them launch with a bang. Now, here's what their development director, Erica, said. Before working together, our brand was kind of a free-for-all. You wouldn't know our designs were all from the same organization. Now anyone can look at what we put out and say, that's Kids Hub. If you're rebranding for an upcoming event, make sure you're planning to complete the project at least 2 months before the event date, so you have plenty of time to create materials, flyers, ads, all of the things. And there's always more than you think there will be, so give yourself the gift of time. Now, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Why is branding top of mind for you right now? Do you have an event, a campaign, anniversary coming up, or is it just long overdue? Type campaign, anniversary, or overdue down below. I want to know what's driving your timeline. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but really, we have zero time for a rebrand right now. And that's totally a fair point. You're busy, branding might feel like a huge project that you just don't have time for. But here's the thing, you don't need tons of hours every week or a big team to do it right. You just need the right partner. The brand level up was designed to be low lift and efficient. Because I know nonprofits are busy, and I know you have many more important things on your plate than worrying about design. Here's what Paige from Kids Hub had to say. I thought it would be more time intensive, but Lauren gave me all the tools to get feedback from her team, and it was way easier than I expected. Now, in this process of the brand level up, I give you clear deadlines and let you know when it's going to be a heavier week for you and your team, maybe with reviewing work or writing content or making sure that things are presented to the board and you've got feedback all consolidated. You'll know when those weeks are. But on average, my clients only spend maybe 2 to 8 hours per week, one day, focused on our project. And that's on the heavier weeks. I want branding to be the most fun thing you're working on. So I try my best to keep it light for you and your team on purpose. Now, if you're ready to start planning ahead and talking about timing for your brand level up, here's your next step. book a free 25-minute consult call with me. On the call, I'll give you feedback on your current brand and website. We'll talk best timing for your organization and help you figure out the next best step. Even if that's not working with me or if it's not the right time right now, I'll let you know. You'll find the link right below in the description, and let me know in the comments which milestone you're hoping to launch your brand for. By planning ahead, we can get it done without adding more stress or overwhelm to your plate.